Now from Coors Field in Denver, MLB Network is live and on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Colorado Rockies. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up
for the Rangers.
Next.
Center fielder number 14, Carlos Gomez.
Carlos Gomez checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. Hit to third. Nunez scoops it up. A quick out number 1. Stepping into the box, Rougned Odor. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
1-2 now.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Blackman is under it. And the inning is over. In is Gerardo Parra. It leads things off here in the bottom.
Left fielder, Gerardo Parra.
First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Charlie Blackman comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
Batting third.
Ready now, Eduardo Nunez. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Mondesi picks it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box, Joey Gallo. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. High pop-up. Reynolds is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. 0-1, here it comes. And there's ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Gonzalez. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Frazier.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Blackmon on the move. And that's the 3rd out. At the plate, Trevor Story. He'll begin things here against Andrew Kashner.
Second baseman.
And that's in there for strike 1. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Now to the plate, Mark Reynolds. On the season, he's hitting just over .290 coming into action here. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Pitch misses. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. From the belt, the pitch. Hit hard towards second. But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Throw back to second. Striding into the box, Robinson Chirinos. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting 8.
And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. The pitcher, Andrew Kashner, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here's a look over to first. First pitch of the at-bat, and there he goes towards second. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
From the stretch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that's off the left field wall. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Up next for the Rangers.
Here's Rougned Odor now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Well, for Gomez, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Hara is there, and that retires the side. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Ian.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Batting 8.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Scorched to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
Pitcher.
At the plate, Jeff Samardzija. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Cashner sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Hit on the ground to third. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerardo Parra. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores.
Oh, just a sec. What a play. Not in time. Striding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Matt, this is a big pitch right here. They're putting together a nice little small rally. He's got to throw a strike right here and make him swing the bat.
And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them home. The runner scores from second. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Nunez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Judge is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, number 99. Aaron.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Blackmon, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's Joey Gallo now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackmon is under it. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nelson Cruz.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hard on the ground towards short. One there. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base. Ready for another chance? Trevor Story. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Here's Mark Reynolds. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's Carlos Gonzalez.
Fielder, Carlos.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Heading after it is Judge, but he won't get to it. It drops in behind him. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. So far, 0 for 1 with a...
Ian Desmond.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. In time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Todd Frazier. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Third baseman, Todd Frazier.
A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now
Digging
batting,
in, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting,
And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr.
Mondesi.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Jeff Samardzija. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. On the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the pitcher reaches base to start the inning. That means they'll flip the lineup card with a man aboard and nobody out.
Number 8, Gerardo Parra.
Gerardo Parra is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
This guy's got a tremendous curveball. He just froze the hitter right there. Did you see that?
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Judge going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Gavin Floyd is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. In there for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And this is taken in out there in foul territory with the runner tagging from second. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Hit hard on the ground to short. Mondesi brings it in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in and looking for more, Mark Reynolds comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Floyd's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Gavin Floyd. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
Gavin Floyd.
Greg Bird will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 18, Greg Bird.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Comes into this one at 271. 1 home run and 7 driven in. And he misses again, 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And this ball is lined into center field, and right off the bench he comes through. It's a base hit. Here's Carlos Gomez, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. There goes the runner. Up high in the air. Samardzija is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Rougned Odor now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1 run, 4 hits. And no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Story ranging into shallow right, and the inning is over. Keone Kela enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Digging in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Here it comes. Now a ball hit hard toward first, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And that one zips on through as he was in position, but he couldn't knock it down. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is there, 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The pitcher, number 29.
Digging in and looking for more, Jeff Samardzija. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Joey Gallo, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Joey Gallo.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Just off the plate and high, ball one.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Lays off 2-2 now. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Samardzija is there for it. He's got it one away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's started out the evening open.
Nelson Cruz.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Todd Frazier now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall, and he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Striding in once again, Robinson Chirinos. Number 49. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. And the changeup is way low that time. For Frazier, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Hard hit ball to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And trying to pick things up where we left off, Gerardo Parra. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats, foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now.
Meanwhile, now this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Here's Charlie Blackman now. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. A changeup over the inside corner. No outs, nobody on. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Around first, digging for 2. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Nunez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a line drive, but foul. 0-1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Blackman rounds the corner and is headed home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's an 8-1 ball game. Ready once again, Trevor Story. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Jose Leclerc comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Judge is there, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Reynolds. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And Reynolds wisely lays off there. It's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. 2 away now in the Colorado 7th.
right fielder,
and
number
standing
5,
in, the right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
Gonzalez.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Ian Desmond. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Now a swing and a fly ball. Judge sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. In to score, the runner from second. So striding forward now, number 49. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. A hit in 2 tries so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gonzalez ranging back to the track. He's there and records the first out. At the plate, Jose Leclerc. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Mike Napoli will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Blackman is under it. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Gomez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Jake Diekman enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Jake Diekman.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The center fielder, number
now to
19,
the plate, Charlie Blackmon. And he's working on a 3-double game right now. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Ready with the 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Standing in, Eduardo Nunez. First 2 men in the
Nunez.
inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the box, Trevor Story. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and out of here. Here's Mark Reynolds. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. Into the box now, Carlos Gonzalez.
Fielder number
He's
5.
doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Pulled toward right center field. Gomez giving chase. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Second baseman.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And this is going to get on by Desmond. It's a base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning-opening base hit.
The right fielder number
Now at the
91.
plate, Aaron Judge. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Blackman is under it. 1 down. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Shoots this one over to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. Odor rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from first crosses the plate. Digging in. Nelson Cruz. It was a fly. Trevor Rosenthal enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. And they start him out away with a called strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And they'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. Now at the plate, Todd Frazier. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Rounded down the third baseline. Backhanded. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.